Class 10th Probability Chapter 15 Question number 18. A box contains 90 discs which are numbered from 1 to 90. If one disc is drawn at random from the box, find the probability that its bear number 1 a two-digit numbers, second is a perfect square numbers, थर्ड इज ए नंबर ऑफ डिविजिबल बाई 5। यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन 18 को हम करने जा रहे हैं। एक बॉक्स कंटेन किया गया है जिसके अंदर 90 सीडी डिस्क हैं जिनके ऊपर नंबर लिखे हुए हैं 1 to 90 और हमारे से कहा जाता है कि वन डिस्क इज ड्रॉन, एक इसमें से एक डिस्क को ड्रॉ करना है रैंडमली फ्रॉम द बॉक्स और इसकी संभावना बताना है कि ए टू डिजिट नंबर्स, एक डिस्क निकाला जाता है जिसके 2 डिजिट नंबर होता है। सेकंड क्वेश्चन में ए परफेक्ट स्क्वायर नंबर कम्प्लीटली बनता हो और थर्ड इज ए नंबर ऑफ डिविजिबल बाई 5। तो हम इसे सॉल्व आउट करते हैं। हेयर सॉल्यूशन। Solution. The total number of discs, the total number of discs in the box box 90 is equal to 90. So NS यानी नंबर ऑफ सैम्पल स्पेस जो होगा हमारा वो 1 2 3 जो कि CD पे नंबर्स होंगे 4 as to 90. So our sample space is 90. Sample space is 90. First a two digit numbers find out करना है। तो let even be the favorable outcomes of a two digit numbers So our two digit number is that any first is equal to 10 11 12 13 so on 90. These are total numbers 10 to 90 is 81. So any first is equal to any 1 oblique NS. The favorable outcomes upon total number of possible outcomes is equal to 81 oblique 90 जो कि 9 की टेबल में इजली आता है। 9 9 ज़ा here NE1 is equal to 81 upon 90, 81 upon 90, 99 is 81 and 9 10s are 90, so 9 oblique 10. NE is equal to 9 oblique 10. Second is that a perfect square, a perfect square, a perfect square. So here a perfect square, तो फिर अगेन लेट करेंगे, लेट E2 the favorable E2 favorable outcomes of a perfect square, perfect square. So here any perfect square, so any 2 is our 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, as soon as 4 square, 5 square, and 6 square, and 7 square, or 8 square, 9 square. So these are numbers all completely square which comes in NE2. So these are numbers are 9. So P probability event 2 is equal to NE2 oblique NS, यानी टोटल सैंपल स्पेस लिखेंगे फेवरेबल आउटकम्स अपॉन total number of possible outcomes, total number of possible outcomes. So these are 9 oblique 90, which is 1 oblique 10, 1 oblique 10, 9 9 9. Third is that a number of divisible by 5, a number divisible by 5. So here any 3 let E3 the favorable outcomes, a number divisible by 5 by 5. So our PE3 is equal to number 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70, 75, 80, 85, or 90. These all numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. These are 18 numbers. So probability events here, probability event is equal to PE3 upon NS. The favorable outcomes upon total possible outcomes. Total possible outcomes is 18/90. So probability event PE3 is equal to 18/90. So 18 1 जा 18, 18 5 जा 90. सो हम कट कर सकते हैं 18/90, 18 1 जा 18, 18 5 जा 90. सो 1/5. सो हमने आसानी से इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व आउट किया. ए नंबर डिविजिबल बाय 5 इस प्रोबेबिलिटी इज 1/5. क्वेश्चन 19 करते हैं. हेयर question is 19. Question number 19 is that question number 19, a child has a die whose 6 faces shows that letter as given below: A, B, C, D, E and again A. A die is thrown once. What is the probability of getting A and second is probability D? तो हम इसको सॉल्व आउट करते हैं. सॉल्यूशन इज दैट सॉल्यूशन here a child has drawn a die. So possible outcomes is 1 number, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 numbers outcomes. So total number of outcomes is NS. The total number of outcomes is equal to 6. Here a die thrown, what is probability getting A? तो A की probability हम निकालने जा रहे हैं. तो लेट करते हैं. लेट PE1 be probability, the probability of getting A. तो so probability of getting A is equal to 2 times 1 and 2 times. So PE formula PE1 is equal to PE1 oblique NS. So the favorable outcomes upon total number of possible total number of possible is equal to possible outcomes is equal to 2/6, which is 2 1 ja 2 and 3, 1/3. Second is outcomes of D. तो PE1 is equal to 1/3. Second outcomes of D, so let E2 probability, the probability of getting D is equal to 1 time. D is 1, so probability E2 is equal to PE2 upon NS is equal to the favorable outcomes upon total number of possible outcomes. So PE2 is equal to D is coming 1 times oblique and total possible outcomes is 6. So again repeat करते हैं. PE probability of getting 1, D आने की जो संभावना है वो 1 है, तो PE upon NS, the favorable outcomes upon total number of possible outcomes, PE2 is equal to 1/6. This is answer. क्वेश्चन नंबर 20 करने जा रहे हैं. Suppose you drop a die at random on a rectangular region. So given figure, what is the probability that it will tend inside the circle with diameter is 1 meter. क्वेश्चन नंबर जो 20 है उसमें एक डाई को ड्रॉप करते हैं. रीजन हमारे पास रेक्टेंगुलर रीजन है, उसके अंदर एक सर्कल है और सर्कल का डायमीटर हमारे को 1 मीटर दिया गया है. तो हम इसे सॉल्व आउट करते हैं. डाई इनसाइड इट विल बी टेंड इनसाइड द सर्कल विद द डायमीटर 1 मीटर. तो डाई को सर्कल के अंदर होने में की हमें प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालनी है, तो हम इसको सॉल्व आउट करते हैं. हेयर मेक ए फिगर 3 मीटर लेंथ एंड 2 मीटर इज ब्रेथ. तो वी सॉल्व करते हैं. हेयर ए रेक्टेंगुलर रीजन है तो सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. सॉल्यूशन इज NS, the area of rectangular region is length into breadth, length into breadth. So here and टोटल नंबर सैम्पल स्पेस होगा हमारा. लेंथ जो है हमारे पास 3 मीटर इंटू 2 इक्वल टू 3 to the 6 मीटर स्क्वायर. सो here 6 meter. Diameter of circle is equal to 1 meter. Then the radius, then the radius of a circle, radius of circle is 1 by 2 meter. So area of circle is equal to pi r square. So here pi, radius is 1 by 2 square, here is equal to pi by 4. So area of circle is pi by 4 PE. This is the area of circle. Here PE is equal to PE upon NS. The favorable outcomes oblique the total number of possible outcomes. Possible outcomes is that favorable outcomes जो है हमारा PE is equal to pi by 4 and total number of outcomes जो है हमारा area है वो 6. So there is a numerator denominator, so we make is numerator and denominator again. So this multiply this and this multiply this. So P is equal to pi by 6 4 are 24. So PE probability is equal to pi by 24. This is the probability. So comes a die drop in circle. This is the probability. Probability drop a die at a circle region. This is the probability drop a die in circle region is pi by 24. Again repeat this question. Here is the area is given 3 into 2. The NS, the area of rectangle region is length into breadth 3 into 2 6 meter square. Diameter circle is 1 meter. So then the radius of the circle is 1 by 2 meter. PE, area of circle is pi r square. So pi 1 by 2 square pi by 4 PE by NS, favorable outcomes upon total number of possible outcomes. So P is pi by 4 6 by 1 pi by 24. P is equal to pi by 4. This probably drop a die at a circular region. हमने इसको सर्कुलर रीजन में सॉल्व किया. अब एक क्वेश्चन है हमारा 21. A lot consists of 140 balls, pens, of which 20 are defective and others are goods. Noori will buy a pen if it is good, but will not buy if it is defective. The shopkeeper draws one pen at the random and gives it to her. What is the probability she will buy it? She will not buy it. नूरी, ये क्वेश्चन नंबर हमारा 21 है, जिसमें हमारे पास एक 144 बॉल्स पेन है जिसके अंदर 20 डिफेक्टिव पेन्स हैं। तो नूरी जो है, जो नूरी विल बाय ए पेन, नूरी उस पेन को खरीदेगी जो अच्छे पेन है, और शी विल नॉट बाय द डिफेक्टिव पेन्स। तो शॉपकीपर ड्रॉ ए पेन रैंडम, शॉपकीपर उनमें से एक पेन निकालता है रैंडमली। तो वो जो पेन है वो गुड पेन होने की प्रोबेबिलिटी हमें पहले निकालनी है, तो हम उसको निकालते हैं, सॉल्व करते हैं। यह सॉल्यूशन the NS, the total number of ball pens, number of ball pens 144. Okay, the number of defective pens, the number of defective pens, defective pen is 20, so there is minus के करेंगे। The total number of good pens, total number of good pen is equal to 4 में 2 get 2, 124। तो let PE is equal to P. She will buy only good pens. She will buy only good pens. So PE favorable outcomes upon में total number of possible outcomes is equal to 124/144. Here PE is equal to 124/144 is equal to 2 6 are 12, 2 2 are 2 7 are 14, 2 7 are 14, 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6, 1 2 3 are 6, 2 6 are 12. Here second is she will not buy it. NE1 is equal to NS is equal to PE1 by, she will not buy which pen is not. So probability events is equal to 20/144 is equal to 10/72 is equal to 5/36. 5/36. So थैंक यू। इसका आंसर जो है 5/36 है। ओके।